Hi everyone, this is Maripa Social Media. My name is Maria Almanzar and I am here doing a segment on scammers. Yes, scammers. We all know that the holidays are here, and especially Christmas, we want to be very giving and we want to give to our families. We want to give to charity. We want to give even to people who we don't know. And so, yeah, this is the time of the year where everyone is giving, 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 and if you're not giving, you're receiving. So here's what not to do when during the holidays. Make sure that if someone calls you over the phone, especially to my older audience, just like I am, I'm old too. Please don't give out your social security. Don't give out any kind of information that is personally yours. Please do not give your credit card, even your debit card. Do not make out any checks to anyone, especially people who are just approaching you and saying to you, well, this is for a charity. Can you please donate? And would you like rather that I take your credit card number? Please don't do that. There are a lot of scammers out there that love to take personal information, and what they love the most is that they can scam you, and then even can scam you, but they also can very much confuse you to the point where you don't know what you're doing, you don't know what you said, and you don't even know what you gave to that person. And so that person can be very, very evil and scam you out of your money. So make sure that, especially to my older audience, I don't care who you are, whether you're young or teenager, whether you're middle-aged or you're older. No giving information over the phone. No giving no kind of access to your account. Also, a lot of scammers out there who also are selling you things door to door, saying that they are this and that they come from a non-profit organization, or they're coming from a community organization. Please verify. Do not give any kind of access also to your to where you live, because don't open the doors to people that you don't know, people that are selling you stuff door to door. You actually do not know anyone that that is selling you anything. And even if they're selling you and they're asking you right up front, can you please give me your debit card or your MasterCard or your credit card number or bank account number? Do not do it, people. Just don't answer the door. Be very careful during the holidays. People are out there also to steal your gifts. So this is what you want to do. You do not want to leave your gifts outside of your doorway, or you do not want to leave boxes or send out boxes to your relatives where it can be very obvious to others out there that are very much in need of free loading gifts. And so you don't want to do that. What you want to do is that if you have someone who is sending you something, you would want them to, please look out for any kind of boxes, any kind of boxes or any kind of package that is arriving at your doorstep, because we do not want to give any scammers or any kind of thieves any kind of opportunity to steal the gifts that were so hard earned, from your family, to send it to you. So make sure that you have a neighbor looking out for your gifts or your packages. Do not leave your packages where everyone can see them, and also very reachable. So try to have your pets outside when wanting to receive or getting any kinds of boxes that you need to get. For example, I had somebody here leave a package in front of my doorway, and it was a friend of mine. But my other neighbor took it, to herself, that she looked out after the box, and I thanked her for it, because if she had not done that, maybe probably, someone from the outside may have stolen, the box. So you never know who anyone is, and so you always want somebody to back you up, or have someone um, who is going to look after your package. Also, we don't want to give any kind of thief any kind of opportunities to take your purse or take your money. And what I mean by that is, during the holidays, we tend to forget to close our purses, and we tend to just leave our purses open, not be very attentive to what's going around us. So make sure, people, that first of all, you're not sitting next to someone who looks very suspicious. Second, that that person is not all over you, on top of you, or trying to make idle conversation, someone that you don't even know. And also, you don't want to be too friendly with your thieves, because your thieves will pickpocket you and will leave you stripped of your money. So make sure that, you look around, and if you must, don't carry a bag. And when I'm talking about a bag, do not carry these bags around. And why do I say this? Because a lot of our thieves love, like I said, pickpocketing and even purse pocketing into your purse and taking out all of your personal belongings. And if you have panties in there, they will even take your panties. So if you must, please keep your stuff secure. If you must carry a purse, please keep everything secure, zipped up and close to you. Do not have anything that anyone can pull as well. And what I mean is this: we're talking about handles, bags with long handles like this, very dangerous. So if you have to, please, people, keep stuff on you, on your personal self. Also, we don't want thieves as well to steal also your cell phone. Cell phones are very big, this Christmas time or these holidays. And why? Because thieves, of course, or scammers, or whatever you want to call them, they are looking for anything that they can grab their hands on to make it impossible for you to look for. So here it goes again, like have an alarm on your phone, and always have a code on your phone. That happened to me one time, and my friends were frantically, as I was very much happy-go-lucky drunk. They found my cell phone, and it was because my cell phone was locked. That thief could not get my phone. So thanks to my friends, and no thanks to me for not paying attention, I got my phone back. Also, people, you do not want to, and I'm telling you this again, you do not want to have, now this is very serious, because I actually saw this happen in a Walmart store, and you're not going to believe me, but it actually did. And I didn't even want to believe it, but it actually did happen. As a little, well, I'm not going to say, but, a girl or a boy, but it was a child wandering about in the store, mommy, da 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 da, and crying. Okay, people, pay attention to your surroundings again, because this is what happens. They will take your child. They don't care. You know that there's a lot of child trafficking, and the minute that you lose sight of your children, they will be taken away from you. So this is a very serious matter. This is something not to joke about. Please, if you must, leave your kids at home. I mean, I know how much everybody loves going out during the holidays, and they love going out shopping, but we tend to lose it, very easily when we're trying to buy stuff, and we just let our kids wander about. Please, keep your kids close by. Do not let your kids out of your sight this holiday season, because there are a lot of people who are nuts in the head, and they do want to have your child, and they can take your child and donate and do so many bad stuff to your child. And the only reason why I'm saying this is because it's happening in so many places where you see that people are not only pickpocketing, money, and pickpocketing belongings that don't even pertain to them or even are theirs, but also they are pickpocketing your kids. And what I'm saying about that is that they will pick up your kid and you will never see your kid again. These are people who are trying to donate organs or trying to, sell your child for sex or for whatever reason. We already know what child trafficking is. And so please, during the holiday season, if you want to be, with your children and you want to have quality time, okay, this is the one thing that I do urge you is that if you're going to do that, please keep them close by. Do not let them wander about whether it's a store, whether it's a supermarket, whether it's a flea market. I don't care where it is, whether, you're at a festival or you're at a party. Please, please, please be aware of your kids, okay? And this is a very serious matter because it is happening. And so then, again, we don't want our so-called scammers to leave us all dried and broke. And so please try to be aware of people who are trying to be, smart asses out there and trying to get your personal information and try to get into your pockets. And please, do not accept any kind of checks, any cashier checks, any kind of checks given to you or that are in the mail. Please do not deposit, do not take it to any kind of cashier to cash the check. It is a fraud. Be careful. You see a check that you haven't requested, or that you're not waiting for a check, and all of a sudden a check comes in your mail with your name on it and somebody else's signature. Please do not sign it. Please do not cash it. It's a scam, okay? Anyone who is asking you, they're calling you and asking you for your social security number, they're asking you for your address, they're asking you personal information. I urge you, do not give your personal information to anyone, okay? Especially those that you do not know. If you do not know this person, if that person is just calling you and just telling you, hi, Mrs. or Mr., can you please donate or whatever, only if you know the organization, only if you know the charity that you are donating to, then it's okay. Otherwise, if you have someone who is calling you that looks very, very suspicious in how they got your phone number, hang up. Do not give your information out. Another thing that I want to remind people during the holidays, and it's very, very, very important. Okay, we usually love to shop online, and we have those shop onliners. All right, and that's okay. But please make sure that when you give your information out online, make sure that it has the secure lock on your screen. Otherwise, if that secure lock is not really a lock or it has no lock on it, do not give your information online. Actually, if you have and you need to buy online, because there are a lot of people who can't, go out and do stuff, what I'm going to recommend is a highly recommended thing, and I think that actually is a lifesaver for me. If you must do that, please have a prepaid card. I have one. I have a prepaid card. Okay? I have it. I'm going to show you that, what I'm saying to you is real and that it's very important that people be very, very careful when giving out their debit card. And I don't care if you have a MasterCard, and unless you really, 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 really need to use it, then you use it. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people, they love to use their credit card because they don't want to carry cash, and I can understand that. So, in that sense, then, all I can advise you is to be careful. But if I'm going to shop online and I'm going to buy, like, stuff that, I know that I can't get in the store, like, let's say, for instance, and okay, so here's my debit card. I'm just going to show you in a flash. Okay, so this is my debit card, okay? This is my debit card. And I have, wait a minute. Sorry, guys. I have my, oh my goodness. I'm trying not to put the phone down because I want to keep, And so here I have, okay, my prepaid card, okay? I have a prepaid card. Okay, I have my prepaid card, and it's one of the best cards that you can ever have is this one. Because you could go to almost any Walmart, and they will not charge you for putting in money into this card. Love this card. The Bluebird card, excellent card. Excellent card. I love this card. Now, not every store or takes the American Express. Okay, so what we're going to do is then if they don't accept this card, then another card that I have is the Ace card. Okay, and that card, of course, is a very good card, and you only pay a very minimal of maintenance fee. So it's very, very. It's not even over $10. So, I recommend you to do that rather than you give your credit card, because people are such assholes and they're so mean that they will take your whole identity. And so, I feel safe that if I use my prepaid card, they take out the money, bam, 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 bam. And I'm talking about money. I'm talking about if you're going to do shopping online. That's what I'm talking about, okay? This way you don't have to give your credit card, and all you have to do is just give your prepaid, and bam, they take out the money, and that's it, okay? And like I said, that's only if you're shopping online. I prefer that people who can't, that they use a prepaid card of their choice. If Bluebird is not your choice of card, whatever choice of card you prefer, like Nets, there are a lot of them out there. Okay, so we have NetSpend, and we also have Ace Elite, and so those cards are safe to use, and you only pay a minimal amount unless you have an account with them, like a bank account or account with them, then you pay nothing. But if you don't have an account with them and you just want to put in money, like reload money, then you have to pay like a little small fee. It's not a very big fee. And from there, you can deposit your money, okay, your cash, instead of having to have cash on you. So, this is very important to me because it happened to me, okay? And so I want people to be aware that during the holidays, thieves and scammers are out there, and they just want your money. They want your information, and they want to, take your identity, and they want to strip you from your money, your hard work, your hard-earned money. And so please don't give access to anyone to your bank account. Don't ever give anyone your Social Security number. Don't ever give out your bank account number, or even give anyone any access to your debit card or credit card. Like I said, if you must use a prepaid card. I have found that it is a lifesaver. So everyone, I want everyone to have a great holiday and a very happy holiday. I hope that somebody passes by this video and they actually hear this video, because to me it's very important that everyone stays safe. And please, like I said before, do not leave any packages out in front of your doorway. Even if you live in an apartment, even if you're living in a house, even if you're living in a group home, I don't care where you live, do not leave your packages out, okay? Do not open doors to anyone that you don't know. I mean, a lot of people are doing that, and sadly enough, they wind up either dead or they wind up, getting hurt really badly, and all their stuff is stolen. And so we want to be careful during the holidays. We know that it happens all the time, but during the holidays, a lot of scammers like to come out because people are more focused on trying to give presents and trying to get into the holiday spirit, and they know that people are going to most likely spend more during the holidays. So we don't want to get into ourselves into sticky situations that then we will regret. As like I said before, if you receive anything in the mail that you haven't ordered, or that they send you a check that you never requested, or that you don't even know where that check came from, please do not deposit the check. Do not go to your bank. Do not sign that check, because then police are going to come after you and you're going to get yourself in a lot of trouble. So avoid any kind of trouble during the holidays, or keep this as a reminder that we do not, I know that we want to be in the holiday spirit and we want to give to everyone and we want to be charitable, and we know that there are a lot of people who are unfortunate and don't have as much as we do, and we want to be selfless and we want to give to those who don't have. Before you start giving out your money, please verify with that organization, verify with that nonprofit organization, and see how they are. You know how you can do that? By going to the Better Business Bureau. Better Business Bureau. If you need to file a complaint with the Better Business Bureau, please do so. If you need to file a search track, if something has happened to you, that somebody has scammed you, you can also file a search tracker, and they will help you out with that. Just go to Better Business Bureau, go to their website, and they have a lot of things that you can do, and they help you. They really, really do. So I know, because I called. And so it was happening to me. It happened to me. And, and I learned a very big lesson. Very big lesson. If you're ordering online, like I said, do not use your credit card. Please try to avoid using anything that has your information, and just give them your prepaid card. Just have an extra prepaid card so that you can put in your cash, and keep all receipts. All receipts, people. Keep all receipts as well. Okay, so that we have receipts, and that we have our proof that we purchased from that place, or this is where they, this is where this company sent this check to me. And you would want to do that because, there are a lot of scammers out there and they just want your money. Try to be very careful during the holiday season, everyone, and be safe. And God bless and take care. Okay, give comments if you like this video. If you want, give it a thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever it is. But God bless you, take care, and I love all of you, okay? Bye. Mwah.